What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KrustyKraft server. Today is episode 11. Yes, it is. And today we're starting things out in my shop because we have a fun little plan for us. And not only that, we're going to go ahead and check out and see if we've made any diamonds here. Looks like somebody bought a fire aspect book. Someone bought a flame book for their bow. It looks like they bought an infinity book too. Somebody bought 3 mending books. We sold 1 unbreaking book, 1 restoration 3 book, 2 Thorns 3 books, and it looks like someone made themselves a full set of armor of protection 4. And out of that, we made ourselves 28 diamonds. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's a great way to start the episode. So, the plan for today's episode is I want to do a little bit of redstone. We're going to be making a secret door right here, all the way up to right here, because this is very close. And in fact, there's been someone who's been popping into my base from the shopping district. Look at this. This isn't part of my floor. What is this? Look at this. Let's go ahead and hop on down here and take a look. This is something, I don't know why somebody did this, but they tunneled right into my base here from the shopping district. Look at this. I've gone ahead and patched that hole now, and we're patching the rest of it all the way up to our villager reader here. Here's the scaffolding that whoever used it. Let's go ahead and break this out. There we go. All right, we'll go ahead and pillar ourselves back up to our villager trader. There we are, down to the floor. Let's go ahead and break our block and put that back there. So, as I was saying, we want to build a door here. So to get things started, I've dug out this little area, and basically what we want to do is we want to go ahead and take a couple pistons like this, just go ahead and place these right here, and place those right there, and then we'll have the door actually be right there. So when those get extended, they get pushed out to here, but we got to power these things. We can't just place them in there, so I've got to figure out how to do that here. So I figured I'd go ahead and do all the redstone on camera with you guys. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple redstone torches right there and right there. That'll power the pistons that operate the door. Then we need to go ahead and get ourselves up here just a little bit. Let's go and put in 2 more stone bricks just like this. Let's go ahead and fill that in here too, just like that. So we're going to put a couple repeaters up here. Let's go ahead and put these right there and right there. We're going to put those on 2 ticks. And then we're going to need 2 more stone bricks that are going to go right there and right there. Let's go ahead and see if we can fill in the rest of this here too. Let's just fill all this in. We really don't need all that all open just like that. There we go. Okay, so that'll operate the bottom pistons. Now we got to work on the top. And because I want this to be secret, I'm thinking we'll go ahead and use a redstone torch input just right there, which means we need it to break back off. And I could just use this redstone torch right here to go ahead and place it right there, and then it'll break off and I can replace it right there. But in order for it to break off, I'm going to need a piston behind that to go ahead and make that work. So we're going to come back here. I believe it's this block right here. We need a sticky piston facing right into that one. So let's see if we can get that one going right there, just like that. Perfect. Then we need to go ahead and get on top of this block right there, that granite block. So let's get right up there. We're going to put some redstone dust on this one. Let's go ahead and put some redstone dust right here, just like that. We'll go right on top of this guy, and actually we need to make sure that we're actually on top of this block here, because that one's going to get broken. So let's go ahead and put a stone brick right here, just like that. We'll put some more redstone dust just right there. Now when we power this with a redstone torch, I bet that should break. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. So now the redstone that we just put in, we need to go ahead and wire that up to a piston that's going to send these blocks down to talk down to our bottom pistons. So in order to do that, we're going to come over here. Let's grab ourselves our pick here. Let's go ahead and come on down this way. We're going to put in a regular piston right there, just like that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out of here. There we go. Okay, that's going to push all these blocks down, and then down below, these stone blocks here are going to push that redstone block down to here, which will interact with this redstone dust coming back to here. Then we're going to put 2 repeaters right there and right there, which will power these redstone torches. Which now, if we place in those pistons right there and that one right there, that should operate our door. And technically, if we go ahead and operate this, it should retract everything. Let's go ahead and see if that works. Wow, that worked really fast. Look at that. That works really good. So now we're putting on the top pistons right here, and we need to put that block right there. We also need to figure out a way to power these. We need to power this block right here, and we also need to power these 2 blocks right here. And really, we should probably put blocks right there with some repeaters right there on 2 ticks and some redstone dust there and there. I know we're going to need that. And in order to power this one, I'm thinking we could just go like that, but we're going to need a redstone block right there. I think we're going to have to move this piston up. Let's go ahead and just take this guy out here. And let's go ahead and put ourselves a redstone block in right here, just like that. That should, sounded like that worked. We'll go down stairs and check here in a bit. But I think if we put our regular piston right up here, let's go and put that in like that. There we go. Cool. We're going to need this redstone here to run up there. So let's go ahead and run this up here just like this and like that. I believe that should work. It works, but in the wrong direction. We need this to retract. So what we really need to do is we need to go ahead and depower that. That sounded like it retracted properly, and this redstone block would normally go there. So let's go ahead and get this piston back in place where it belongs. We need to go ahead and put a block there, and we probably need to break this block out here, I'm thinking. Or maybe this one over here. There we go. Let's break these ones out. Now we need to put our piston back in place right here, just like that. There we are. Now we can fill these blocks back up, and we're going to put a redstone block right there. That would depower when you press that button, so that way everything retracts, and everything looks like it's retracted nice down there, so that's good. Let's go ahead and patch this back up. I think we can put all that there, and then these two are stone because they're decorative. So we're going to put that there. I think that's all complete. Let's go ahead and take a look here. That looks like it's all good. Yeah, that looks good to me. So now that we got the opening, we need to shove this block back up in order to get the closing. And in order to do that, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and break this block out right here. We'll break this one out, and we'll put in a piston right there. That'll shove that block back up, but we need to power it somehow. So we've got to figure that out still. But we're going to need a block right there, right here. There we go. That was... Oh, I placed one right there on accident and placed it on top of the redstone. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves a repeater. We'll throw that right there so it doesn't power that piston. We want it like that. That way that goes ahead and works just like so. Let's see here. Did that... That is constantly powered due to this. That's an issue. So basically what we need to do there is we need to come down here like that and cut that off. That way that doesn't interact with that. I'm glad I found that on camera there. I was wondering why I didn't hear a sound. Let's go ahead and see here. We need to get this in here. There we go. So to close this, we're going to go ahead and place a stone pressure plate right there. That'll go ahead and transfer some energy down to this area down here that I've prepared. We're going to put some redstone dust there, and we need some more dust. So let's go ahead and get some more of that there. Let's go ahead and put some dust all the way down here. Now this is the bottom side of our piston here. So we're going to place in some blocks right here. Let's go ahead and place in a few blocks. This right there. Place some redstone on top of all of those. Grab another block right here with a final bit of redstone just like that. There we are. Let's go back up top. Let's see if we can get back up here. There we are. Let's go ahead and go back up top right here. Let's go ahead and walk over this, and it should retract. Why is that not retracting? Oh my goodness, look at this. This is right underneath our wall right here. We actually don't have a pressure plate up there. The pressure plate is actually right above this block right there. We need some redstone dust right there. So now if we stand on our pressure plate, alright, the timing is a little bit off, but it does work. Something I just realized, I can't stand on this pressure plate to get this to work again. It doesn't open. I have no way out of here. I went ahead and dug myself out right there. But now that it's closed, let's go ahead and watch the opening here real quick. Okay, the opening is a little unsequenced too. The bottom is later than the top. And let's see if the bottom is still later right here. The bottom is still later. Okay, so, and it's later due to all this delay right here that I kind of forgot about. Alright, so to increase the delay, we're going to have to reconfigure this top piston once again. So let's go ahead and grab this piston right here, grab that redstone block right there, and we'll open this one up right there, and we'll put the piston back up top. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. And the reason why we need to do that is because we need to get this redstone block away from this redstone here. So we're going to go ahead and put that right there. Then we're going to go ahead and bring this over here. We're going to put some delay right here with a repeater. Just like this, we can put that on 4 ticks right there. I believe that should be about the same amount of delay that's what's on the bottom there. So let's go ahead and put a block there and a block there, and then we can connect our redstone dust to that. Alright, so that should have closed our door there. Let's go ahead and double check. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and operate this and see. Ooh, okay, the top one didn't go. Haha, maybe because we're still getting power from this redstone block, even though we've depowered our repeater here. And to be honest, I don't think we need this repeater, and I don't think we need that redstone. I think that should do fine. Let's go ahead and check our door here. Let's see what's happened. That looks like it's retracted properly, so I think we're good there. So now we need a way to open it when we're on this side. We know that this stepping on this pressure plate closes it, and I think if we put a button right there, that'll be pretty sneaky. We'll know to hit that button, that'll open up our system. So we need to wire this up on top. This is going to be, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back from that right there. So let's go ahead and hop up here and see if we can do that here. So we've basically got this one, that one. We need to get back here just a little bit further. So right down over here is where our button should be. There's our button right there. So right above that block is going to be where we need our redstone to be. So we need redstone just right there, which is going to finagle with this redstone over here, which is okay for right now. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up here. We need to leave that one stone too, because that's going to be decorative. This one here is going to be a block just like that. There we go. We need to come all the way up here. We need to break these two out. We need to replace that with a stone brick as well. Let's go and put ourselves a repeater in here, because that's going to interact with that right there, so we don't want that. Let's see here. We need some redstone dust all the way up here. That should be it. And then if we cut that off, that redstone there won't finagle. And I think we can go test our door. Let's go down here and let's go ahead and walk on in. Let's walk on in. We'll close the door behind us. Okay, the timing's still a little bit off on that. But let's go ahead and see here if we hit this button. Ooh, everything opens nice and quick. Alright, so to match the timings up for top and bottom, let's see what we have here. We have one repeater here, another one here, a torch here, and then I know that we have repeaters right on top of these guys right here. We got 2-tick repeaters right there, so let's go ahead and leave that open for... Actually, no, that's actually the floor how I get out. But nonetheless, I think we need to match this up top. So we have 2 repeaters, a redstone torch, and do a 2-tick repeater. So let's see if we can replicate that up here. Let's see if we can come right up here, and we'll see if we can replicate that right here. Let's see, how can we want to invert that, so that means we want it to be powered. So let's go ahead and break this. Break this right here. There we go. We'll kind of start over with this. Let's go ahead and get a repeater right here. Okay, that's a single tick repeater. We'll put a block there. We'll put another single tick repeater right here. So far we're matched up like downstairs, and I believe if we come like this, and we need to power that redstone. So I think if we come like this, we should be able to power that redstone with that redstone. I think that works. Let's go check it out. Let's go see how this is working now. So this is open. We want to close it. Closing is equal. That's perfect. And then if we hit this button, opening is perfect. Yes. Oh my goodness. We've almost got a perfectly working door. The only thing is that when I come onto this side, how am I going to close it? I need a way to close it, because this isn't going to close it. So yeah, now we got to figure that out. Okay, so to close this thing, instead of putting our redstone torch over here, we're going to put our redstone torch over here. Now we need to wire all that up and make it break and do all that stuff too. We're going to have to do that all over again on this side. So let's go ahead and break this out up here. Ooh, look at that, I dug out just to the right spot. Let's go up here. Let's go ahead and check out what we've done up here. There we go. Okay, so this is the block in which is going to get powered. So we're going to have redstone dust on top of that. And we need to break that block with this block right there. So really, we need to add a sticky piston like right in here on that one. Let's go ahead and get our sticky pistons and place that in right there, right next to that block. Let's get our stone block first. There we go. Okay, we'll place the granite back there, just like that. We'll place that stone block on there. And honestly, we could probably we're going to put stone brick there, because that's going to be redstone stuff. So let's go ahead and put stone brick here and stone brick there. There we go. Okay, now we need a regular piston facing down right here, because this is going to be where our redstone is going to go right through. We're going to go right through this, so we're going to go ahead and place a piston right there, just like that. There we go. Okay, and we're going to have stone coming all the way back down here, and that should line up perfectly with that. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this all the way down here, just like that. When that gets pressed down, this redstone block here, this is going to go right there, and that's going to power this. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a regular piston right there, just like that. There we go. Okay, we need to power that block, so literally these 2 blocks are going to be stone bricks. Let's go ahead and get that, and actually let's replace that here real quick, and we'll get the stone bricks, place that in there and there. And then if we get some redstone dust in here, I believe that should be the bottom portion of this all wired up. Let's go ahead and get up here. Let's go back up top. Let's go right up through here. right back up top. We need to wire this up now. We need to just put in a couple bits of redstone dust. Let's replace this incognito like that. And then we'll put redstone dust there, there, and there. And I believe that should be it. Let's go ahead and test our door here. This has been a long clip, but we did the whole thing right on camera. I'm pretty actually impressed with myself that I was able to do that. And it closed. Look at that. Look at that. We can open it. And it closes. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and pretend like we're going to use our door for real. We wouldn't have redstone torches on us, so we're going to go ahead and break this redstone torch. We would go ahead and use our door. We would open it. We'd put that torch right back. It goes right there. Perfect. And then we'd walk on inside, and it'll open it up for us. There we go. It closes right up. Now we were done down here. We wanted to come back through. We can open up our door just like that. And then if we want to come in here and close it, we can go just like this. Put that back, and well, I guess we'd have to grab that torch first. But nonetheless, you guys get the picture. And now everything is finally buttoned up. Everything is looking good. We have no mistakes in here. Nope. Everything is looking nice and clean now. So now we can go ahead and use our door. If we open it, as you can see, we've got no more holes in the door. We can come in here, close our door behind us, and we can get back out. Let's go ahead and get back out. There we are, and then we'll go ahead and close it there, just like that. Perfect. And now that that's done up there, we want to turn these two blocks here into a little secret door right here. So we're going to knock these two out here temporarily while we get started. And basically, we're going to need 2 sticky pistons right here to go ahead and retract those blocks just like that. And we're going to go ahead and come on over here because we're going to need some space on over here, just like that. There we are. Okay, so now if those blocks were here, let's go ahead and get those blocks out here. I believe it was a stone block and that chiseled or that cracked stone brick. Let's go ahead and put that there, and now it's a little bit dark in here. Let's get ourselves a torch. There we go. Okay, and a redstone block here, and these 2 pistons should extend just like that, and then when they retract, they should open up this little door here just like that, and then they need to be re-extended just like this. Now we need to wire all that up. So we need to wire up this button here. We're going to hit that button and have that door operate for us. So I've dug out a little area down behind here, and I've gotten to the back of that mud block right here, actually. So there's our mud block right there, and here's our decoration right here. We don't want to ruin that. So I think what we can do is we can actually bring that over here just like this. Let's go ahead and get some stone bricks on us. Let's go ahead and put that all right there. I think that's how that's going to go. We need to get up to the back of this piston here. Is that where we need to get to? I believe so. Let's go ahead and make some more stone bricks here. And we need to go ahead and come on up by one right there. That should work there. And if we put another one there, that should work. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some redstone dust. Let's go ahead and hook that all the way up just like that. And then right here, we're going to go ahead and throw ourselves in a redstone torch, which should power both of those pistons, closing the door. And once again, I've kind of realized that I've locked myself in. I have no way out. So I think if we go ahead and put that block there, we should be able to make a button right here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a button. Let's put that up there. And I think all we have to do is link this up to this redstone right here, and that should work. That should open the door enough for us to get out. We need some redstone right there. Let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and get back up here. Let's go ahead and hit that. Okay, that works. That works. We can go ahead and use that and get in and get out. So let's go ahead and give our door a full test. Let's go ahead and hit the button here. We're going to run in, barely, and then we're going to hit the button and we're going to get out. Sweet deal. Okay, now what we need to do is we actually need to go in, back into here, and we need to go ahead and mine ourselves a tunnel up to our other door that we have. Alright, we've started to button this up. Let's go ahead and close this all in. That'll go ahead and make that nice and neat. Let's go ahead and close this in here, just like that. We need a little bit more stone. I've gone ahead and started digging, and we got ourselves a little staircase here, and I got a little excited because I can start to hear my villagers. Let's go ahead and continue making this. Here's my redstone right here. Let's see how lucky we are. Are we going to hit our pressure plate? I think I calculated that just right. Perfect. Look at our pressure plate. There we go. And that's supposed to close the door. That's right. We want to hit the button, and there we go. Awesome. Then if we want to go ahead and close that, we can close that right here. Sweet deal. And then if we want to open it, awesome, we can go right back to our shop. If we go all the way down in here, we'll have to make this staircase a little bit nicer than what it is. If we come right here, we should be able to hit our button, go right to our shop. Look at that! I fell on that water there at the end of that clip, but nonetheless, for the final reveal, we're going to hit this button here. We're going to go on in. Oop! Alright, take two. I decided to leave that clip in there so you guys could laugh at me. And nonetheless, we got ourselves in. I want that quick. That's why I left stone buttons there. I want that to be quick and easy to get into, but I also don't want people knowing that it's there, really. So now that we have this up here, we need to go over that, hit the button, and go ahead and come on through. Grab our torch, close it right there. There we go. And if we wanted to go open it, we can go back in, walk all the way through. It'll close behind us. And on our way down, we will have this button to press. We want this button to press because I also want it to be quick when we come in too. I want it to just be like I just arrived, which I feel is a perfect way to end today's episode. Arrive right here at the ending. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, doing a little bit of redstone on camera with me today. We had a lot of fun because it was I didn't test anything in Creative today. Everything was right off the cuff right here in survival. Nothing was tested first, so I kind of made mistakes with you guys on camera, and it was fun. It was actually a lot of fun. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you guys did, make sure to smack the like button and subscribe. And next episode, we're going to be helping some of the other Krusty Crafters on the server, which you will find out who they are and what we're doing next episode. Take it easy, everybody.